Hello everyone, welcome to this episode where today we'll be talking about a topic that many people are passionate about but can sometimes find intimidating: getting into reading. Whether you are a big fan of movies and shows but have always found books hard to access, or you just want to get back into the habit of reading, this episode is for you. I'll be sharing practical tips to help you dive into reading and turn it into a fulfilling passion. Okay, so first of all, a great starting point is to choose books in genre that match your taste in movies and shows. If you love romance, you can try to start with a book in the same theme like rom-com. There's really a lot of books full of this kind of theme, like for example Twice Shy or even Love Requires Chocolate. But if you are a fantasy fan, you can also try books like the books of Leigh Bardugo or even Holly Black. The idea is simple. If a genre excites you on screen, there's a good chance you will enjoy it in a book form too. Think about books that have been adapted in movie or show, like Gone Girl or even Bridgerton and Shadow and Bones. The story might be more accessible if you've already seen the movies or even the shows. One common obstacle to reading is trying to do much at once. The trick here is to start small. Instead of aiming to read an entire book right away, start by reading a few pages per day, then progress to a chapter per session. If a book has 300 pages, reading 10 pages a day will allow you to finish it in a month, not by right. Over time, this will become a natural habit. You can also set more flexible goals like reading 2 or 3 times a week. Another advice would be to create a reading-friendly environment. Reading becomes more enjoyable when you find an environment that suits you. This can be the train or public transport before heading to work, university or school, a quiet room with soft lighting, a cozy spot in the park. A tip here is to keep distraction like phone notification away. Another thing will be to join a community. There's nothing like sharing your reading experiences with others to stay motivated. Online communities like BookTube, BookTok, or Bookstagram are filled with enthusiasts sharing reviews, recommendations, and participating in challenges like 30 pages, 1 book a month. You can also create your own content to share your journey and interact with other passionates. Also, maintain a healthy balance. Reading should remain a pleasure, not a chore. Many people dislike reading because the books assigned at school or university didn't appeal to them. If a book doesn't grab you after several chapters, there's no shame in putting it down and trying another one. You're reading for yourself, not for others. Stick to your goals. Consistency is key. Try to stick to your reading goals, whether it's 3 or 2 sessions per week or chapter per day. To stay motivated, keep a reading journal or use an app to track your progress. Tip here is to pair reading with pleasant ritual like a cup of tea or a calming playlist. Something you can also try if traditional paper books don't suit you is to explore other options, like audiobooks, ideal for car ride or relaxation. You can also try ebooks, platforms like Wattpad, perfect for interactive stories, or even manga and graphic novels, a great way to diversify your reading. Don't hesitate to start with shorter formats to develop your reading appetite. In conclusion, getting into reading is completely doable and exciting if you follow these tips. Choose genre that suits you, set realistic goals, find a reading-friendly environment, join communities, maintain a healthy balance, and explore other alternatives. Ready to open that first book? Thank you for listening, and don't forget to share this episode if you know someone who wants to get into reading. Happy reading, and see you soon